So, before we start off the episode, I just wanted to let you know that this Saturday, I'm going to be doing my first live stream ever. It's going to be a Feed the Beast live stream with Master. Probably going to go take on a dungeon or do some cool exploring stuff. I might make some weapons on camera or something, or on live stream. I don't know. I guess it's not really on camera. Well, I guess you can, it does record it for you, right? I think it does. So that's going to be on YouTube, actually. I'm going to be using YouTube's live streaming. I was thinking about using Twitch, but Twitch gets sort of messed up. The chat like has a long delay, and the video itself has a pretty long delay as well. Now the disadvantage with YouTube is that it has a weird thing where you have to schedule it ahead of time. So if the stream like gets messed up for some reason, I think restarting it might be difficult. But hopefully none of that will happen. I've been testing it out a lot, and I've got it all set up, I think. I got like music and everything that we can play. It's going to be really fun. I'm so excited for it. Now this one is going to be just Feed the Beast, but I do want to do some PvP stuff on the Play Minecraft server. I think that would be cool, because then you guys could join, and even with the delay, it would sort of, you know, mess some stuff up, but it would still be pretty fun, I think. Other than that, let's see, any other information. The exact time, I think I said it was going to be late afternoon, early evening, Saturday, this Saturday, tomorrow probably when this is going up. But I'll put the exact date and time in the description, assuming I have it by the time this video goes up. I'm actually talking with my master right now. We're deciding on a time. But it's going to be so much fun. So, did I just see a potion effect? Oh gosh! Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought it was a spider. Oh, I had been hearing a spider and I couldn't find it. And then I saw that and I figured that, you know how spiders can get like invisible during the day? Oh no. Okay. Oh, look, I have a chest on me. Perfect. Oh no, that's horrible. Okay. Well, let me put all this stuff away and I'll be right back. Oh man, okay. Boy, it's too bad I didn't have a face cam right there. I'm sure the look of sheer confusement on my face when I was killing a spider and then ended up being Mikulina. Oh man. Anyway, so the live stream, if you can make it, that's awesome. If you can't, well then maybe next time. So, I wanted to get the results from this mathematical analysis. The percentages, or the percent chance that it's number 1 is 7.3, number 2 is 0.5, number 3, or no, oh, I messed that up. Number 1 is 13.1, 2 is 7.3, 0 is 0.5%, 4 is 0.2%, 5 is 0.1%, very low chance. Yeah, that's pretty low chance. Where am I? 6 is 9.8%. Yep. 7 is 36.6%. Definitely high chance that it's Piper. He ended up really high on the list. 8 is 0.6. Yeah, it's not very likely. Gerbel is usually good about keeping his ender chests in order, so. 9 is 25.3. That also ended up as a high one. Fox scored really high. And then 10 is 11.5. I think that might be the third highest. Oh no. The first one was actually a little higher. Who's the first one? Ao. Ao's a pretty high match too. So, mathematically, there's a pretty good chance that it's either Piper, Fox, Ao, or Austin. Alright, so I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you building the portal. I'm gonna show you me building the portal and gathering the items. I actually recorded it a couple days ago, so it's old footage, just because I couldn't wait to figure out where everything was. But here that is, and then we're going to work a little bit on the redstone for the minigame. Okay, so Foxes says that he's figured out the second, or what was it? Wait, does this book look like a different color than that one? Or am I just freaking out? That looks like a slightly lighter color. He says he's figured out the fourth one, or he knows where the fourth one is, and it makes sense. Piper's bathed with the mushroom and everything, so let's go in here. And apparently Fox has been like looking around people's bases trying to figure out whose it is, or who the pranker is. He like said that there wasn't any wool and stuff here. So, it's interesting. I didn't know. Oh, there's a mushroom. So back into the main house, look for the trapdoor basement. Wow, look at those floating islands. I haven't been here in a long time. First time I came here, I don't know why they said the place was messy though. How do I get down? Oh, I guess I could have jumped. The first time I was here, it actually looked a little messy though. I haven't been here in a while. Where is it? Oh, man, this jump boost. Oh, it's got all the effects. Or a lot, anyway. What? What? Oh, gosh. That sounded strangely like TNT. Do back stand the pressure plate. Oh, no, there's a piston up there. Okay. Whoa! This is awesome. Wow. Oh my gosh, it makes me want to build something like this. The mushroom block looks so cool. And man, that cow farm. Is this automated, I wonder? Looks like it. Alright, let's see. So apparently there's... Whoa! Okay then. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Looks promising. Cave spider spawner. Aha! The arachnofungi. Excellent. There we go. And let's see. What's next? Number 5. Fifth, find the vanishing stone. That sounds a lot like a dragon egg. Near a hearth fire. Watch out for it. It frequently moves about as an invisible player and seriously annoys people. But it will help you fade. What? When the time comes to leave the overworld for the last time. Oh, okay. The 5th stone. Vanishing stone. Alright, I'm going to have to think about that one. So based on the vanishing person bit of the clue, we're going to sell Linus's place. Oh, and there's a giant fire. Okay, wait, is this the Flame of Mordor? What are we looking for? The vanishing... Find the vanishing stone near the hearth fire. Oh yeah, there it is. Ah, okay. Vanishing stone, it's a poisonous potato? Perfect. Okay. So that means the only one that's left is... Wait a minute. 6th... Oh no, there are 2 more left. Oh, the 7th is just the wooden box. Okay. 6th. Find some hero's bane. It grows near the ground in places where the heroes equip for battle. It is not strictly necessary for the living portal, but you are resolved to die. You might as well die a hero's death. Oh, okay. So we already know where that one is. It's near... You can probably fall through there. We already know where that one is. It's near the death game, so we can go get that right now, and then that'll be it. Okay, so I've gotten all the items. I got the hero's bane from over there, and I almost forgot about this, but remember you can put whatever you want with it. And I found my spot, by the way, as well. So here are the things. I don't actually remember. What were the... What's the order? I know it doesn't matter. I think it was like that. No. That. There we go. So those are the items that we needed. Oh, you can't center them. Okay. Sorry. Those are the items that we needed. It'll go perfectly with the armor. Oh, no, it won't. Okay. And then these are the items that I'm bringing with me. golden sword, golden helmet, or full golden armor, and as requested by Foxes, a stack of chicken. Because I don't know, like maybe this is the deal where once I go through, all I can use is the stuff that I put inside this chest, right? And I guess I'll put a block of gold too, just for the heck of it. So there we go. Trying to throw like chicken inside of there. Okay, so that is it. Seal it off. Whoa, fancy. And now we just... Oh, wait. Not yet. I forgot my potions. Potions. There we go. Now that's all. Block it up, and we just have to wait for it to grow, so it'll probably take a while, I'd imagine. It's never going to grow with fire over it. Alright, so we have to wait till it grows, and then maybe next episode or a few episodes from now, we can see and go through the living portal. So, back to present time. I've made some progress over here. Flattened out this area, made it a perfect square, something like, I don't know, 41 blocks, something like that. And put jack-o'-lanterns and grass all along here, so perfect to work on. And jack-o'-lanterns are solid, actually, so you can put redstone on top of them, which is nice. And up here I changed this a little bit to make it more compact. Basically the logic is still the same. It's if this is powered recently, then this line will be on here. And then if this gets pressed, then it'll send a pulse. This goes through a monostable circuit now, so that if you shoot this, this is actually just going to stay on, right? Because the arrow's just going to stay there. Well, if I can pick it up. So this makes sure that this redstone line isn't always on, which would mess this up. So this just sends a quick pulse, and then if this sends a pulse to this torch here, while that one is also off, so if the button was pressed recently, then this redstone dust will go off, this redstone torch will go on. So basically the same. But today we want to make the randomizer for it. Now I was thinking before I started recording of what this randomizer, or how I was going to work the randomizer. There aren't many random things in Minecraft. So dispensers are one. If you shoot an item out of a dispenser, it'll pick, or a dropper for that matter, it'll pick a random item. So if we just have 2 slots in here, it'll be like this. That time it was redstone. Oh, that time it was also redstone, darn it. Oh, is that not true? There we go, cobblestone. Okay. So we just got a little unlucky there. But that's the way it works, and you can use that with comparators and stuff to make randomizers, but that gets a little tricky because really it's best used as a randomizer of just on or off, not really of degrees, if you know what I mean. So we couldn't have it randomly select just one of these to go on. Now the other one we can do is use a similar thing, but then have a comparator and have a redstone line, like if this was connected to a comparator, and say this comparator got a, I don't know, 3 length pulse, then this one would turn off, and it gets a little complicated, but basically you make it so that if it's exactly 2 blocks, then this one would turn off, and then you'd invert it to turn it on. But if it was like 4 blocks, then only this one would turn off. I don't know, it's a bad way of explaining it, but you can basically take a redstone signal depending on what length it is. But that gets a little complicated, and I didn't really like the way that was going to work. You'd basically still have the exact same problem you had before, to where there's no way of randomizing how much power this is sending out. And I say that you could use like a dispenser to randomize it, but it wouldn't cycle through all 4 of these. Say we have 4 of those, that was just a random number, but it wouldn't cycle through, like it wouldn't go 3, 2, 4, 1. It might go 4, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, and then you'd get these things that would be lighting up at random times, and we want it to be each one of these is only going to light up once, because once you shoot an arrow here, it's basically over, because it's just always going to be on. So we can't, whoops, missed that. So we can't reuse it, because now this is just going to be on. If we shoot it again, nothing's going to happen. So, all that to say, it got me thinking about how computers make random numbers, And of course computers don't actually make random numbers. They can only make basically algorithms that give whatever. They give a bunch of different numbers every time. But the way that I'm going to do this is not using an algorithm, but it's not going to be random either. I think I'm going to have a timer connected to every single one of these. And, well, maybe it would be easier if I cut and built a little mock-up of one of these to show you. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so right here I have 3 hopper timers. And they all have, I think it was 24 blocks in them just for now. But they're all in different spots. So this one I start off with like 24 here, none there. This one was a different number in each one. So they're going to go off at the same frequency but at different times. So if we just take away this torch, which is holding the blocks in their place, as you can tell, they're going to start going off. So imagine that down is the on state where it just sent a pulse. So right now they're all resetting. That one's going to reset. Just a sec. Alright, so the way this is going to go, that's going to go on. And this one's going to go on. And then that one's going to go on. So right now it's a definite order, but if we had that skeleton... Oh, he got me. Darn it, stop mixing. Okay, there we go. So we can stop these at any time, which means if I stop this one now, you see these two are already on. So if we started the game, say right now, this one would actually go off first. Now it will keep the same order, which isn't ideal, but I think with just 4 of these things, it's not really going to matter too much that the order is always the same. And it's easy enough to change the order if we want to go in here every once in a while and switch it up. But I don't think people will play enough to memorize the order or anything to where it would make it not fun. The other option we could do is have these timers be much faster. And then have them so that if one goes off, then it stops the others from going off for a certain amount of time. But I don't think that that's necessary. So the way that this would work is basically you'd hit a button, which would be, it would start a master timer, which would go for, I guess, the exact same amount of time that these go for, which would allow this thing to cycle through exactly once. So each of these would get to go off exactly one time. And then it would actually be a little bit longer, I just realized, so that they would run for, like, say, a few seconds after that, and that would randomize it. So if we ran this for exactly the amount of time it takes for one of these hopper timers to send 24 items, which is what are in here, I think, 12 and 12, back and forth, then it would end up in this exact same state. But if we ran it for, say, 32 blocks, then, take that out, then a few of these are going to switch around. So now that one's down and that one's up, and if we stop it again, now it'll start here instead of back here. So it's not ideal necessarily, but I think that it's going to be fine. And if it's not, we can always add a more complex randomizer. But this one, I think, will be easy, unless I'm missing a randomizer that could do this better. So I think that's going to be pretty good. Alright, so over here at spawn, oh, come on. There we go. I want to pick out a spot for my mini game, and I think that this mountain is going to be a good spot. I want to build it into a mountain so that it's not this like massive structure, because it has to go back quite a ways and it's going to be a little bit tall. And I think it would just be better if all the redstone stuff could be hidden inside the mountain instead of having like a building, which would probably be that size or something, just for the redstone. Well, you know, the redstone and the shooting range part. But I'm going to try to build it into the mountain. Does the beacon affect me over here? I might have to bring a beacon, because I'm definitely going to want haste too if I'm clearing out that amount of space. But yeah, right here, maybe even do it like in a corner. Have 2 of them there, 2 of them there in that direction. That could be kind of cool. I don't know, it might be a little difficult to see. We'll have to test it out and see how that works. But pretty much the bulk of the redstone for it is done, the redstone logic behind it. I can just transfer it right over here. And then I might add stuff where you could maybe get a prize if you like bet on whether you win or not. And, you know, just a couple other little things to finish it off. But I think that we're well on our way to making it. So, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.